Hello and welcome again to my channel, Bone Star Sanctuary. In today's lesson of reading, we would be focusing on dropping E and adding ING. So let's get right into today's lesson. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, pupils would be able to identify words that end with E, change words by dropping E, add ing or ing as we refer to it to create new words. If it is that you have not seen my previous lesson on which I would have done adding ing to ordinary words without having to do any changes, please look for it and ensure that you look at that lesson before embarking on this lesson. So let's get straight into today's lesson. Dropping E. We drop the ending E before adding ing to some words. So remember, some words may have an E in between other letters, but we are focusing on dropping the E that is at the end of the word. Examples. So here I have a small table with some words that would have ended with E, and we are crossing out the E or dropping the E and adding ing. So the first word we have is love. As you would have noticed, we would have crossed the E where we are going to drop it, and then we added ing to it, and we would now have loving. Again, we have dance. We would have dropped the E or crossed it out, and we now have dancing. Right, drop the E, and we now have writing. Care, drop the E, and we now have caring. So parents, ensure that you allow them to write the word, have them cross out the E, which would reinforce that they have to drop the E, they have to drop the E, they have to drop the E. So remind them that they have to drop the E, cross out the E, because it is not going over to them adding the ing to the word. Activity. Adding ing to each word in the table below. Remember to drop the E. What we need to do? Drop the E. What are we going to do? Drop the E. Right. So parents, ensure that they would have written down the previous table, and you can allow them to continue with these words in the same table, or they can create a separate table and do these words that are for their activity. So we have smile, bake, change, make, and slide. So remember, parents, observe them and see if it is that they remember to drop the E before adding ing. You can allow them to use a crayon or a colored pencil to cross out or drop the E, as it would be a bit more colorful and interactive for them to enjoy the lesson. That is no problem. So we have come to the end of today's lesson, where we would have focused on dropping the E before adding ing. Remember to look for the previous lesson where we would have just added ing to some root words. So remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again for another lesson. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.